Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we are doing something a little bit different and kind of technical. When I first started my Sims YouTube channel, I had all of these questions about like mods and how I can organize my mods folder, and I didn't know what it was supposed to look like. What mine looked like before what you're about to see is basically if I opened my mods folder right here, it would just be an endless stream of files, and I had no idea what the files were, if they were alpha or maxis match, or if they were like shoes or top or, a dress. They were just all in there. And when I wanted to delete all my alpha CC and start using only maxis match, first I had to find out what the files were, and so that took a lot of time because I had to like copy the name of the file and put it into Google, and like sometimes it wouldn't show up right away, so I would have to do some digging to figure out what it was, and it was just a nightmare. It took me 3 whole days to get through all of my CC, and like I would do it for like four or 5 straight hours a day because I was so motivated and focused to get my mods folder organized. I will show you how easily it is to make your mods folder work for you, positively, and like just you have to put no effort into this, trust me. So you don't have to do your folder like I do. This is just an example, a suggestion. You can do, of course, whatever you want to do, and it is totally fine if your mods folder looks different than this. I'm not pressuring you into doing anything specific. This is just an example for those of you who had the same questions I did when I started my YouTube channel. So here we go into the mods folder, and this is the first thing you see. I have all of this stuff on the right side, which is kind of like temporary stuff. I have this prom stuff folder. I just made a prom video, and so I downloaded all of these extra CC dresses and accessories and stuff that I don't want to keep in my game, so I put them here so that I can easily delete the whole file and not have to worry about searching for it. The recent folder is just some recent stuff that I've downloaded that I want to try out that I'm not sure about keeping in game, so if I don't like it, I can just delete it, or if I like it, move it to my other folders. And over here on the right side is all the stuff in my game that I keep. This is the stuff I use all the time, and in this first section is like technical stuff like poses. I need to go through this. I have a lot of poses that I don't use. I like to use cast poses and not so much in-game poses, so I need to reevaluate that folder. Anyway, I have this light, which I use for houses. It's just a fixture light, brings a lot of brightness. And then I have all my cast stuff, which is like background, color changing, and render lighting mods. And so moving into the fun stuff, I have my mods, these 3 folders, categorized into Alpha CC, Maxis Match CC, and Toddler Custom Content. So we're going to start with the alpha one, and it took me a long time to get through this, and I still kind of have a lot, but I need to go through this one again. It's just basically all my alpha stuff. I do have stuff that kind of goes in between alpha and maxis match, like hats. Some of those hats you can use for maxis match, and it's not going to make a big difference. And also shoes. I have a lot of shoes that are alpha technically, but I use for maxis match. It doesn't really matter what you call them as long as, it fits your style, I think. So I have a lot of items in here. And maxis match stuff, I do have icons in this folder, and I haven't finished yet. I will leave the link down below where you can find these icons if you want to put them in your mods folder. I have a lot of hairs. I love downloading hairs. That's like my favorite custom content item is hairs. And so I have all of my hairs and recolors here, and if you wanted to, you can even split between meshes and recolors. And so that way, if you don't like a certain recolor, you can just delete it a lot easier if you have those 2 separate folders. It's all about, what makes it easier for you. And I love hairs, so for me, I don't have to go in often to delete. So this just works out better for me. And this is the unknown folder, which is stuff that I have no idea if it's a top or a bottom or what, because the name of the file is really, really weird. Like this one right here, like just by looking at the name, I would have no idea what that is. And at this point, after I had spent so long categorizing all these files, I just didn't want to go and Google what these were, and some of them I couldn't even find. So that's why I put them in the unknown folder, but I know they're maxis match, so that's why they go there. And Toddler, This is all this stuff I downloaded like way back when they released Toddlers, is just when they had all the CC come out, and I just went crazy with it, and I haven't touched this stuff since. So it's just a lot of clothing items and hairs and kind of skin and eye recolors that would work for toddlers. So that is all I have in my mods folder. Nothing too fancy, and you can definitely change it up and organize however you see fit and whatever works best for you. Not all mods folders are perfect. For instance, my style in modding has changed quite a bit since I first started my YouTube channel, so my of course my mods folder had to work with that, and so you kind of come up with ideas for how to make it easier for yourself, and then it changes. And so I just wanted to put that out there, is your mods folder does not have to look like mine. It doesn't have to be the same thing. It's just, this is just an example. I hate like having people in the comments like, oh, you know, your mod folder is ugly or whatever. Like, I'm not telling you have to do it like this. It's just an example. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching this video and that you don't mind these more technical videos. This is still related to The Sims, and it is a question that I had for a long time when I first started my channel, so I hope it helps out some of you guys that maybe had the same question, and now you finally have a visual answer. And so that is all I have to say for today. Please hit that subscribe button so you can be updated on more videos. And also, if you liked this video and have any more types of technical questions for The Sims or maybe a YouTube channel, let me know in the comments, and I will consider making those into an actual video for you guys. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will talk to all of you later.